Welcome everybody to the 2022 inaugural Buckta Premier League tournament. Good morning everybody. Thank you for joining us at this inaugural Buckta Premier League tournament. We are excited to bring you, hopefully, 4 days of exciting cricket. There's been a bit of rain, but the sun's out today and we're off to a hot start. Just an update for all of our viewers at home. All of the round robin matches are now 15 overs a side. So we're playing a reduced over format. As you can see here, we have Peerlin strikers who are off in their batting innings, playing against Southwest Jai Hind, the bowling side. It's extremely hot, it's extremely humid, but that's better than rain. If you check out our YouTube page, you can just search for Buckta Premier League, or you can check our Facebook page for more information. Both matches are being streamed on YouTube at this time, so you can see either match if you'd like to do that. Peerlin strikers so far, 45 runs off of 8 overs. Going at a rate of about 5.8 runs an over. We have Jamin on strike and Jigger on the non-striker end. Chirag out to bowl. Chirag is the captain for Southwest Jai Hind. That's hit out to deep sweeper on the offside. What a shot. That goes for 4 on the offside. That's up in the air. The fielder dropped it, it looks like. Like I mentioned, this is Buckta Premier League. Here we go. Strikers are in a good position. They only have one wicket down, so they can go after it here. This one's up in the air to the man at point. The sun's in his face. He drops it. Chunks it in because he's pissed off, as he should be. That was a really easy catch. Not really easy. I guess the sun was in his face, but that's very frustrating. As you can see here, the ground is really soft. Well, maybe you can't see it on this camera, but these balls are being hit fairly hard down the ground, and as soon as they hit the ground, they just kind of sink in, slow down so hard. So it's kind of tough to get a high run rate going. Harshil, the youngster, into the bowling attack here for Southwest Jai Hind. He went for the third highest bid of 25,000 in the draft, so they're banking on this youngin. This one's up in the air. Should be taken by the man at mid-off. He never really looked comfortable under that one. It was hit really high. Super unfortunate there. Bad luck for Harshil. That's 2 drop catches now by Southwest Jai Hind in the last 2 overs. So this may come back and bite them. This one's up in the air. Chirag is not, I'm not going to lie. Chirag, I didn't see Chirag take a start. So I'm sitting here observing these fielders on the boundary, Ritesh and Chirag. I didn't see them take a start on that ball, which is baffling to me. These are top fielders, so little disappointed, but it's early. I know it's early. We had a great welcome dinner last night. We had food, drinks. Everyone was there. It was a merry time. Harshil hits him on the leg. Yeah, that's going to be hit him a little high. Umpire indicates that right away. So Vimal is into the attack for Southwest Jai Hind. So update here. Jigar Bhakta has retired hurt, and Hardik is into bat. That's hit off to the offside to the sweeper. Smith will pick it up. Just be a single. Oh, they're taking a double. Oh man, that was good running. Not really. He's out. I'm not sure why they thought that was 2 runs. It was straight in the fielder's hand. Wow. And was not even close. Not sure what they were thinking. Yeah, I know. I promised you guys a great tournament of cricket, but I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Continuing. That's flighted up. Right back at him. Oh my God. Right out of his fingertips. That should just be a single. They're going to go for 2, but this could be out. Ah, tough. Not a great throw. That's fine. I'm expecting perfection over here or something. That's a quick double by these batsmen in at the crease. I think the tactic looks like they're going to push for doubles on all of these shots that go to the outfield. That may be why Jigger retired. I'm hearing from some of the viewers back at home that it looked like he was about to collapse. Might be true. That's hit straight to the field. There should only be a single. Yeah, so when it's, you see even there, the batsman with the yellow helmet, he's kind of like, dude, that's 2. Not sure, man. Not really sure about that, but all right. I think number 14 is Hardik. The non-striker is Hardik, and the striker is Mitul right now. Chirag winds up. That's going to be pushed out to sweeper. That should be 2. Oh, no. Hardik may want to retain the strike a little bit. So Hardik actually plays on Southwest A. So he's playing against a lot of his current teammates. Not current, former, I don't know what to call it, but a lot of his teammates from the annual Bhakta Samaj tournament. Here we go. Loading it up. He hits it down the ground. He's going to push for 2 on that if Mitul's ready for it. Yup. That should be an easy 2, even if it's in the fielder's hands, because the ground is so slow today. The fielder have to really go after that ball. Good running there. That's the cricket we like to see. All right, guys. So, as you guys know, the living legend we have from Livestream guys, Ankil Bhakta. Ankil, what's going on, my man? Bold.
What's going on is another wicket falling. That's center stump right there, Pritesh. This again. Pritesh, they weren't getting anything off those catches that they dropped, about 5 of them so far. So at least they got 1 here.
Yeah, I was just going to say, this isn't the hottest cricket I've ever seen, I'm not going to lie. But I like to see them pushing for those doubles. Hardik backing away there, trying to make some space because Chirag is crowding him. He's bowling stump to stump, not really giving him any width. So he backs away, tries to make some space, but it looks like the ball kind of skidded on. We got to be aware of that. So we have new carpet installed on these grounds as of maybe 10 days ago. And there will be some moisture retained in these pitches in the early parts of the day. So there'll be some skidding, but you know, you got to play the conditions that you get.
So with Mittul just came into bat earlier, and now he has a new batsman. Is that Ravi in? Yeah, that's Ravi Bhakta in for the Pearland Strikers. Now I have the 2 Houston teams playing back-to-back on back-to-back fields here, I should say, with the Houston Gladiators on the other side and the Pearland Strikers here. You think we're going to see some rivalry between those teams down the line? There was already some commotion during the welcome dinner last night. So.
A lot of commotion during the welcome dinner, but that's what we want. We want some rivalries. We want some action. Ankil, I'm going to have to correct you because if we call both of these teams from Houston, then Pearland's going to get a little upset about it. They're from the south side.
That's true. South side represent. All right, so we'll distinguish Pearland as being from Pearland and not Houston. I'd be interested to know who from the Houston Gladiators actually is from Houston itself.
I can tell you.
You know, I know we have the captain, Parth Bhakta.
Viken, Dennis. Let me look at the roster, you know. I don't remember all these teams.
Oh, yeah. We'll get to know the teams a lot more throughout this weekend. But it'll be exciting. And I know you, Pritesh, and the entire BPL committee have worked tirelessly to get at least these 2 grounds running for these 4 days of a wonderful tournament here. We know the challenges that come with getting cricket grounds ready whenever it rains. And it's not just rain. I mean, it's torrential downpours that you have to deal with, which makes it difficult. But, hey, it's a sunny day today. It's very hot out here. And we're hoping to get at least a full day of cricket in.
Yeah, Ankil, we're looking forward to it. As the teams here take a quick break, looks like there's a helmet issue.
So the wicket is seeming a little tight here. The bowler's putting pressure on the batsman here, Pritesh. This is going to be a tough call for the Strikers. But only 3 wickets down so far. No runs really coming in after that wicket was taken earlier. And you're right, watching this match so far while just setting up this live stream, you know, the things that I've noticed from the fielding team, Jai Hind, is, like you said, Pritesh, the ball, you really have to go to the ball. The fielders have to attack each ball. But unfortunately, we haven't seen that from Jai Hind so far. I've seen maybe one or two fielders who are really running their hearts out to get to the ball, but we've seen some drop catches and some catches that were coming straight to fielders that were dropped. Not much effort being in, but that one, a good effort here. A run out attempt, and it's given. And the run out is given, and that's going to be another wicket.
Yeah, he's way out. And, you know, I know they're trying to push for these twos. I don't know, man. That's 3 runouts now. And then you had one person retired hurt. What's going on out here, dude? This is messy.
Yeah, apparently Striker's just not able to get into a rhythm with the bat. And, you know, we were talking about the fielding woes of Jai-Ho, Southwest Jai-Ho, but now they're getting it done with the runouts. So, Southwest Jai-Hind, thank you. I'm getting all... getting my Bollywood mixed up in this. Like you said, like we said, we're gonna get to know these teams as we go along here, but they seem to have a decent start with Jigger retiring out 34 runs, but then after that, Pritesh, it's really been really quiet for Jai Hind. So we'll see, or for the Pearland striker. So we'll see what happens here rest of this innings. As that 4th wicket is taken with another run out.
Here we go, guys. Back in action. Last 2 overs for the Pearland Strikers. I think they'd be happy with a total of anywhere north of 100 runs. If you're batting just 15 overs and these grounds are very slow, I think they'd be happy with that total. That'd be a competitive total and one that they could defend. Oh, it looked like a slower ball there, and it's lifted off to the leg side boundary. That's gone for 6. It lands on the road. What a shot. Full toss ball there. Not the best of deliveries, and it's gone for 6. Bold. And that's what you're going to get on the back half, so yep, right on the stumps. Here we go. Coming in. He's going to keep putting it right on that spot. That's hit out to cover. Playing football out there. Oh, they're going to go for 2. There's a mix-up. Ah, weak throw. Very weak throw. That's all right, Chirag. You tried. Guys, I want to give a quick shout-out to our sponsors as well that you'll be seeing in the top left corner of your screens. You see Lotus Benefits Corporation right now. We have Savant Energy, and we have Disaster Relief as well. So we want to appreciate all of these sponsors here. As you can see now, we have Savant Energy on the top left of your screen. Shout out to Savant Energy for helping us out. Here we go. The last over of the match, we have Herschel, the young buck, into bowl. Strikers are going to go after him. They have 5 wickets in hand, so somebody can get out on every single ball. Let's see what happens. Wow, that's a short ball at his chest. It's in there. It's going to be an easy 2. What is happening? What are we doing, guys? Oh, God, that's unfortunate. The runner makes it across to the other side. This is just, what, gully cricket? What is going on here?
Not too sure, Britesh, but it is the final over of their innings, so they're going to do whatever they can to make as many runs possible. Trying to at least score 100 here, it seems, for the Pearland Strikers.
Yeah, honestly, on kill, that's going to be a defendable target. They're at 95, I believe, with 5 balls remaining and 5 wickets in hand. Yeah, this should be a good total. They'll be able to defend this, I think. That's a full toss.
2 full tosses in a row from Herschel.
Herschel, one of the youngest players here, but not one of the official youth players, but he's only 21 years old, so a lot to learn for him. That's bowled at his leg, gone straight to the man at square. Herschel's happy with that one. You gotta be. 2 drop catches in his over, I think.
Yeah.
In his earlier spell.
That's 100 up, Britesh, for the Pearland Strikers off that shot.
Yes, sir. Telling you, man, 100 runs in this tournament is a winning total.
There's the final ball of the innings. Will it be a run out? No. Keeper tries to make a throw from the back end. Good attempt. And that'll be the innings for the Pearland Strikers, scoring 101 runs. Wow, what a lucky number there, Britesh.
Dalmatians or what? Target will be 102 for Southwest Jai Hind. Let's switch over to the other stream now.
Signaled 4 runs there, Pritesh.
Wow, that fielder definitely dropped that catch. You know, I'm sorry, I said Bhakta Premier League, but you know,
it's getting there. These are their warm-up matches for the day.
I don't know if it's gonna get there though.
All right, here we go, Pritesh. Another delivery on the way. Another big swing there. Oh, and the batsmen seem to have fallen back as well. It's going to be a tough for 2 runs. They're just scrambling here, the runners are. Umpire signals a wide as well on that delivery. What is happening? Sapan and Vivek, just a little bit of, I wouldn't say miscommunication per se. But also, what else are we seeing here? One of the batsmen kneeling down, or the fielder's kneeling down. If I'm seeing this correctly, the batsman is walking off the field as well. So, an interesting turn of events here for the Gladiators. They are playing the Dallas Rebels here, who were on a hot start early on. That was before the Gladiators fought back. Currently at 112 runs for 6 wickets. So an update on what happened there, Pritesh, it was, there was a wide and then a run out is what ensued. And we saw the batsman kind of turning back on that swing, and then they were not in sync when it came to their running. It looked like they were playing individual cricket rather than team cricket.
Yeah, you know, they're just trying to steal runs there at the end of the innings. I can't blame them. What are you going to do with the wickets? You got to go after it, man.
Yeah, absolutely agree there, especially with what seems to be the last ball now of the innings.
We have a new batsman at the crease, the youngster Rajan Bhakta. So he's loading up, tosses it up to him. Looks like he hits that down the ground. Is that to the fielder? He hits it for 6. Wow! The youngster, first ball in, hits it for a 6. What a shot, Rajan. What a shot. Wow, Ankil. That's Bhakta Premier League right there, baby. Let's go. Wow, exciting cricket there. Houston Gladiators at one point were maybe 50-odd runs, 5 wickets at the 8-over mark. In the last 7 overs, they're able to go at 10 runs and over. They're ending with a total of 120 runs. I'm not going to lie, that's a winning total right there.
Oh, big time. I mean, the home team is showing up in this inning so far after their start. I would never have expected them to score 120 runs. And Rajan, like you said there, I think you were waiting for that, Pritesh. You were waiting for something exciting from one of these players, and you got it.
I'm so excited that it was Rajan, because that's the point of this tournament. We're trying to get our youth all across the country more involved in cricket, give them a chance. You saw this young boy came in, last ball of the innings. He has to go for it. He has to hit a 6, and he hits the 6, and the crowd goes wild. Absolutely wild. All 30 people we have here.
Hey, you have the team support, which is what matters the most. All right, now an update here for everyone watching at home. Again, thank you for joining, whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. Thank you so much for watching the Bhakta Premier League 2022. On your screen right now, you're seeing the pitch. of the first match we have happening here on the Katy East Field. Southwest Jai Hind will be coming on to bat in their innings here. And let's look in the numbers here from the Pearland Strikers during their innings, putting up a total of 101 runs. Southwest Jai Hind need 102 to win the match. First match going on here during the Bukta Premier League. Big innings there from Jigar Bukta before he retired. Jaimin with 21 runs. Highest totals from the team between those two batsmen, everyone else in the single digits. But end of the day, getting a total above 100 on these fields, seeming not too bad. The Houston Gladiators on the other side playing in their match put up a big total towards the end with 120. So anything is possible on these fields. They might be running slow, but that does not mean runs cannot be scored. So we are now in this innings break. Southwest Jai Hind will be coming in soon. And speaking of Southwest Jai Hind, let's see what they did on the bowling side during this match. See a few wickets there taken from some of the bowlers. There were more runouts that we saw during the innings. Saw a nice catch as well towards the end in the last over. But many dropped opportunities from Southwest Jai Hind. One can only imagine if some of those catches were taken earlier on in the innings, they could have limited the strikers to less than 100 runs potentially. But nonetheless, they have their total now, and Jai Hind will go out there and try to score 102 runs to win this match.
This is comedy out here. Comedy. Check out this instant replay. Gonna be a short ball. Bat's gonna go flying. 3, boom! My God, what is happening? I'm hearing feedback that it's too quiet between my commentary. That came from my wife. Sorry. I'll be more present. Sounds like a personal problem. That ball's pitched up on a good length. Tap down to cover. It's shaping out to be a beautiful day, actually. Wind is starting to come in a little bit. Hopefully it stays this way and we have a comfortable breeze the entire time. That one's hit over mid-off's head, but you see how the ground is so slow. That's just going to be 2 runs there, unfortunately, for the batsman. So in this match, if you see number 99, maybe you can see number 99 coming across your screen. The Peerlin Strikers have on their roster Nayan, and earlier you saw bowling for Southwest Jai Hind Herschel. Those two are brothers, and they're playing on opposing teams. So one of the key matchups that we'll look for going forward. That one's hit down to mid-off. Should just be an easy single. Yeah, so, brothers playing against brothers, cousins against cousins. A lot of heated matchups coming your way here.
It's a family affair here, Pritesh. All right, so we're back here with the commentary, Pritesh. I heard we were getting some complaints online that we're not doing enough commentary. Is that correct?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. I took care of it.
Okay, that's good to know.
All right, so let's talk cricket, Uncle. Enough of the
Enough of the live streaming setup that we're doing here.
By the way, shout out to live streaming guys. We, they have been out here since 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. They were at the welcome dinner last night. They don't skip a beat, man. They were ready to go, baby.
We're just here to bring some good cricket to Bukta Nation.
Oh, yeah.
And speaking of Bukta Nation, they're out here strong. 6 teams representing in the Bukta Premier League this year, the inaugural event. And in this match here, we have the Pearland Strikers who scored 101 runs with a loss of 6 wickets. And now Southwest Jai Hind batting off to a good start, 17 runs in 3 overs, Pritesh. Not taking too many chances here, and they've had boundaries. They've had 1 boundary that was almost went for a 6 in the first over. And they're playing very steady cricket. I think they know they don't need to take chances in this match in order to win,
Yeah, I think ground is going to get drier. That means it's going to get faster. For the right-handed batsman, that mid-wicket to deep square leg boundary is a little shorter, so they know they can go after it. Nayan into the attack. Ankil, I don't know if you're aware, but Nayan has the most pace in the Bukta Samaj at this point. I don't think anybody bowls faster than him, and I don't think anybody has bowled faster than him. Maybe Viken got up there at one point, but one of the fastest bowlers we've ever seen.
It's not surprising, Pritesh. The speed at which he does Garba, it's not, this is right up his alley. And that ball stayed down, but the batsman able to play it well.
Yeah. Here and there, doing a good job navigating this innings. He's keeping it ticking. Bhavesh Bob off to a little bit of a, slow start, but he's only faced 5 deliveries, so this is fine. This cricket is what you like to see. No wickets, so they can play the long game.
Yeah. He's being a good supportive batsman right now. If Hiran's making good contact, you just want to rotate the strike. And Hiran there with the nice red batting pads, Pritesh. They're standing out. That one will go down, and it's given. Might have been seeming like it was going down leg, but not for the umpire there, Pritesh. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That decision came a little too quick for me.
Let's see it again, Pritesh. Let's see where this ball was lining down.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. That pitched in line with off and hit him in leg. Based on the Hawkeye in my mind, I think that's missing leg stump. But we did ask the owners to, push the teams to finish the matches faster. Maybe this is their way of helping us.
This is not how we want to speed up the process overall.
Right. I know.
But it does work, I guess. But all right, first wicket goes down there, Pritesh.
Yeah.
We were just talking about how important it is to rotate the innings whenever you have a batsman who's making good contact. Or rotate the strike, I should say.
We're going to switch over to the second match real quick. They had a wicket fall over there as well. Houston Gladiators are defending 120. Dallas Rebels, so far in the first 2 overs, they've only made 4 runs and have already lost a wicket. So the wicket that was lost was Neil Bukta. They lost their captain very early on, so that's a big blow. One of the people who can take that team all the way home. So keep your eye on that one. Like I mentioned, you can see that on our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube Bukta Premier League, and you'll be able to watch either of these matches on YouTube. We're gonna switch back to our mainstream now.
Yeah, definitely a tough start there for the Dallas Rebels in their innings. Trying to reach 121. All right, Nayan back into the attack. Wow. And a bouncer to the batsman. It's given wide. Okay. Not on the height there.
Offside wide. Well kept by the keeper, honestly, man. You see what I'm talking about with that pace. Even though he bowled it short, that thing shot off the pitch, man. Ooh. A lot of action there. You see Nayan almost get his head taken off.
That's the kind of fielding we want to see.
Yeah. See number 14, that's Hardik, I believe. Here we go. You saw, okay, I want you to look at, I don't know if we can see that one again, but watch the reason why Nayan gets so much pace. Watch his wrists. On this next delivery, look at his wrists, the way he flicks them. That's how he gets so much pace onto the ball.
Almost a catch there, Pritesh. Wow, what an opportunity.
We're so excited, Uncle. Like, literally, the smallest things happen, and we're so excited. I was yelling off the mic. Yeah, man. Jump, dude. What are you doing? Get your butt in there. Look.
Do they have the special shoes, Pritesh?
Yeah, they have the spring shoes.
With the spring shoes, yeah.
Look, you love to see this in cricket. I always love when the fielding side ties the batsman's shoes. Like, there's never been a doubt that the intention is pure. No batsman's like, oh, he's going to tie them together or anything. It's just like a part of the game.
Go, Bode.
Yeah.
What if he misties the shoes, though? Then we have some controversy. If there's any controversy that happens in cricket, I would hope it comes from tying shoes wrong. I think that'd be pretty funny.
Not from the umpire giving a bad decision.
No. Not for the umpire calling a wicket on a ball that's on the leg side, calling an LBW. So 22 runs here for Southwest Jai Hind, 1 wicket down. Hiren on strike. And that's what he's been doing this innings, just being defensive, taking his opportunities when they come, and not trying to force the moment.
Yeah. And we have the captain for the strikers into the attack. Vilis by left arm finger spin bowler. This is advantageous, spinning the ball away from the right-handed batsman. Bhakta cricket is crossback cricket, I like to call it. So people...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
People don't really play orthodox shots. We go across the line. We like to target mid-wicket. That's our favorite spot.
I mean, you look at the offside, really, how it's being fielded right now in the fielding positions.
Bold. You see Vilis by very good bowler, keeping it stump to stump, and he picks up an early wicket here.
So another wicket goes down there, Pritesh. Looks like the innings is evening out just a bit. 22 runs, 2 wickets down. It's a good, decent start for Southwest Jai Hind, but now the Pearland Strikers are really fighting back.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. This is a bit too slow, in my opinion. You have to stay at least 5.5 runs and over. At least keep the ball ticking. Dot balls, I think you got to play to your wicket, right? So the field is slow. You're not going to get the big scores. So you got to maneuver the ball around, take your singles, take your doubles. I don't feel like we're seeing enough of that. So hopefully Southwest Jaihind can keep rotating the strike instead of, just moseying around. Here we go. Willis still bowling. Big man Smith into the attack. If you guys remember from the 2021 tournament in Dallas, Smith won a match. They needed 12 runs and 2 balls, and he hit 2 sixes. I know I say that every time I see him, but that's pretty epic.
It's a memory worth bringing up,
yeah.
Ritesh.
Willis by playfully tossing the ball up. So, one of the advantages the bowling side has here is the ground is soft, it is slow, so they're going to take the pace off the ball. The batsman is going to be asked, if you want to hit the boundaries, if you want to hit runs, you're going to have to generate all the power. That's a terrible ball. That's a full toss right at his waist, and that's gone for 6 over the deep fine leg boundary. You'll see here in the replay, just no excuse for that. Probably slipped out of his hand. Smith just flicks his wrist, and that's gone. Big boy right there, man.
Yeah, that's easy money right there. Not much thinking to do when it comes to a ball coming down full toss on leg side. There's only one option you have.
Just got to hit it, dude.
Yep. How come we don't get deliveries that easy when we're playing, Pritesh? It seems like it only happens when we're watching, right?
I don't know. I feel like I would get a delivery that easy and somehow find a way to get bowled, even if it's not going for the stump. So
the bat hits the bails on the end. Yeah.
That's why I'm in the commentary box now.
Well, you're not retired from cricket. Come on.
I'm not making any promises.
Pritesh keeping the intrigue alive for all his fans out there.
I think I would go for negative money in the auction. Teams would pay not to have me.
Or you have to pay to be part of the team. Nah, come on.
Yeah, I'm pretty good actually at cricket.
All right, let's not go that far, Pritesh. No, just kidding.
That's hit off to deep mid wicket. Fielder making a lot of effort from inside the circle to just keep that down to 1 run. Great effort. You like to see that hustle. Guys, it is hot. Let me tell you what the temperature is right now. 91 degrees, partly cloudy with a heat index where it feels like 102. The humidity is 59%. So basically we are in a cloud. That's what it feels like. It feels like we're in a cloud. UV index of 8, my lord. That's down the leg side. That's going to be signaled a wide. You see those wrists. They bring a speed, but they also bring some lack of control. That's going to be patted down to point. Quick run there. Smith scrambling across the pitch really quick there, man. He's big, but he can move. Got a lot of torque in that engine. We used to play this game called cut, I run. Basically, it's 3 words, cut, I run. So the way you play this game is the bowler bowls, and no matter what, you hit the ball and you have to run. So they're going to tap that down to point again, take a quick single, stand-up single that time. So the point of cut I run is to teach youngsters the fundamentals of the game by maneuvering the gaps, maneuvering the ball, and seeing where the gaps are to take singles. So the bowler bowls, and you have to place it where you're not going to get run out. And you have to run, so you're going to bat that way. It's a really good way to teach people how to rotate the strike. At the same time, you have a lot of fun. It's very high-paced, quick energy, great fun. We used to play cut I run between 2 trees at Tom Bass Park. But dude, you still learned fundamentals. I was a slugger back in the days. All my viewers at home, feel free to text me and share your thoughts. Feel free to comment on YouTube and on Facebook too. We love to hear your feedback. Wheelies by continuing from the north end. Also, to quicken up play, we are playing just one side, as you can see. That's not traditional cricket, but you know that's the way we're gonna play because we're trying to play 3 matches in the day. We only have sunlight till about 6:45, maybe 7, best case scenario. So that's why you'll see we're only bowling from one end. He tosses that up. Oh wow, that's right on the stump. He's gone. I mean, the batsman was across his crease, batting across the line, and you gotta go, partner. Here we go. Release by, you'll see. Walks up. He's just gonna toss it up on the stump here. Yep. Oh yeah, that's plumb. Love to see it, baby. You know, as a bowler, I love when people get out. I like seeing sixes and boundaries too, but I love when the batsman gets out to a good delivery. You know, confuses them. They don't know what's going on. Here we go, back in action. Villiers by bowling to the new batsman here. That's a little quicker through the air. So a new batsman's at the crease. He's gonna play with his tempo, Villiers by, and he's one of the smartest bowlers. He knows how to push the ball through the air, slow it down through the air. So he's gonna bowl based on the batsman. I believe you'll see him bowling to Smith, and it'll be tossed up. But to Parth and other batsmen, he may vary it. This one's going to come in a little flighted, I believe. Let's see if I got some Tony Romo in me. Oh, yeah. There we go. Flighted. A little bit down the leg, though, so they'll get a run off a leg by there. Leg buys, huh? What a garbage statistic. I can't believe the batting side gets a run for not doing anything. Like, they missed the ball. Like, why do you get a run for that?
Who do we take that up with, Pritesh?
ICC, dude.
I want to
talk to them straight.
Yeah?
This is a
All
dumb
right, we'll
rule.
get you connected.
I'm going to write an article.
Official BPL release statement from Pritesh Bhakta.
Letterhead. Put the letterhead on there. That's tossed up to Smith, too. Oh, my God.
That looks like a close one.
Uncle, I'll tell you, so varying that pace, that makes a huge difference, because if it keeps coming in flat, you start picking it up. But then he bowls a flighted one. Once it goes above your eye level, that's where you lose the ball.
Yeah, that's what you're getting from an experienced player. Oh, yeah. Jai Hind not taking any chances this over now after that LBW.
No,
second one of the match. Third wicket.
This is it's getting a little tough, man. They're halfway through the innings, 35 runs in 7 overs, 3 wickets down. So in the next 8 overs, they need 67 runs. You would say that's only 8 runs and over, but these grounds are pretty slow. It might be tough. You never know. Houston Gladiators hit 80 runs in the last 7 overs over there. We're going to pull up the worm chart here. You can see Southwest Jai Hind actually almost tracking Pearland identically through the first 5 overs and even up till over 7. They have the same number of runs, but you can see Pearland Strikers worm chart really takes off after looks like after the 9th over is when they started to go after a little bit more. Right about the time when, Jiggerby retired, they had a couple of runouts, but they started pushing for doubles at that time. So look for Southwest Jai Hind to do something similar here. I think Ritesh should be coming in soon. Next, he's a quick in between the wickets. If you remember in the final against Houston in the last tournament, played a great match. That's a wide. That's flighted up. That should be catch. Yeah, safely taken. 2 fielders look like they're going to collide there. Jiggerby makes room for the other fielder. Can't tell from here who it is. All right, so while the new batsman comes in on the primary match, we'll move to the Dallas Rebels against Houston Gladiators. Looks like the Dallas Rebels have 53 runs, and they've only lost 2 wickets. Barth is bowling at the time, the captain for Houston Gladiators. It's his first over into the attack. Mitul Bhakta there has 30 runs off 16 balls, and Kishan has 14 off 12, but Mitul really keeping the pace up. Barth bowling a little defensive. That's punched out to the offside to the sweeper. That'll just be a single over there. Over there, the equation is really similar. They'll need about 8 runs and over for the rest of the match. They need 68 in 8.1 overs. Sorry, 67 in 8.1, but they have 8 wickets in hand. So a little bit of a different scenario, and they have one set batsman who's already hit 5 boundaries. So hell of a match shaping up over there. You can see that on our YouTube channel. We're going to come back to the primary match now. That's in the air, falls short of the fielder there. You know, Uncle, these fielders are standing all the way on the boundary, and they're not taking a start. They're just standing there. The ball's not going to come to you.
They have cement feet.
We have one of the former cricketing legends of Houston cricket here, Yatin Bhai in the tent. How you doing, Yatin Bhai? Good. Good to hear from you. Yatin Kalu. Nayan overran that ball by quite a bit, maybe by 15 feet. Very frustrating as a bowler to see that. That's a full toss on his pads, swept away for a boundary. wicket there. Bowled, looks like a half-track delivery. Hardik bowling. And that's going to bounce and just stay low. Yup. He bowled that a little fast. Almost like a flopper delivery. These left-handed finger spinners, I'm telling you, man, they're powerful. Because they're spinning the ball away. Hardik, Vilis, Parth, Rajan, Reyes. Some of the top bowlers, not even just spin bowlers, some of the top bowlers in Bhakta cricket right now. Lunch today is brought to you in part by Firehouse Subs. Guys, the moment is here. Nayan is bowling to his younger brother Harshil. Let's see what happens. He pulls it outside the off. Harshil looked a little tentative there. Nayan giving him a little talk. What's going on, little bro? Avija. Here we go. Next ball between these two brothers. That's pitched up. Harshil smacks it out over to off sweeper. He's going to go for two there. Turning blind. Is he going to make it? Oh, poor throw from the outfield. Fielder apologizing for that. Ravi, man on long off, giving some advice. Don't wait for the ball to come. That's right. Ball's not going to come to you, bud. You got to go get that ball. Here we go. Number 3. That's short. That's bunted down to long on. That's just going to sit there. That's an easy 2. Smith going to make it very comfortably. They're going to throw to the far end. Do you guys see Smith's gloves right now? Jesus Christ, those are bright. That is orange. My God. Here we go. This is fun, man. This is the 4th delivery between the brothers. So far, it's been a pretty even match. That's going to be a slower one. Down the leg, he swings pretty hard. Just be a single there. Harshil daring the fielder. Make a throw, bud. That was exciting. The anticipation was there. Here we go. Smith taking his time to get ready. They've run 5 runs in the last 3 balls, so he's a little tired. Here comes Nayan. Smith steps across. Smacks it to long off. It'll just be a single. They're only jogging. Oh, God. That hits the pitch, and they're going to get an extra run for that. Man, you hate to see that. That's just unlucky for the fielding side. Nothing you can do about that, though. I don't know who's putting this score in, but it says towards deep extra cover. I'm not sure about that. Here we go, Smith. That's a little short on his leg. It'll just be a single off the deep square leg. Hits the pitch again. My goodness, that's like 4 times the ball has hit the pitch. It should be over, no? Yeah, it is over. All right, guys. 3 overs, 32 runs with 5 wickets in hand. So it's gearing up to be a hell of a match here. We're just going to go to the other match right now. We have the Gladiators and the Houston Gladiators and Dallas Rebels playing on the other side. The Dallas Rebels look like they're in control. Mitul and Kishan still batting just like our last update that we gave. Mitul has 53 runs off 35 balls. That's incredible batting, man. These grounds are super slow, and somehow his strike rate's 150. Great half century there by Mitul Bhakta. So let's see if he can keep that going. We have 3 overs left for our match here, and 3.5 overs left over there. So both sides need about 9 to 10 runs and over. So this is exciting. Here we go. Gearing up for the next ball. It's tossed up and it's hit down the boundary, and that's gone for 6. Wow, what a shot. This is some quality cricket here. I think that was Mitul again, hitting it straight down the ground for a 6. Wow. Houston Gladiators losing some momentum here. Barth has been fairly expensive, actually, the captain for Houston Gladiators. 2.5 overs, and he's already gone for 28 runs, so not the best of showings. But hey, match is not over. Plenty of cricket left to be played. We're going to switch back to our main ground here. Here we go, guys. This is the crunch time. Hardik bowling. Oh, wow. Return catch off his left hand. That's tough, man. That's unlucky. Well, unlucky for the bowler, lucky for the batsman, depends on your perspective. જરીક વાર ગુજરાતીમાં કોમેન્ટરી કરી જોઈએ. હાર્દિકભાઈ લાખે સ્મિથ ઉપરથી લાખેલો છે ફૂલ ટોસ અને મિડ વિકેટ ઉપર જાય છે બોલ. શાંતિથી સિંગલ રન લેશે એ લોકો. હોલ બોલમાં 30 રન જોઈતા છે એટલે ઓલમોસ્ટ દર બોલે 2 રન જોઈએ લગભગ. હર્ષિલે સીધો જ માર્યો છે લોંગ ઓફ ઉપર. રવિ ફિલ્ડર વહેલા આવીને સિંગલ જ રાખે છે. એક જ રન મળશે એમને. પવન હવે ફૂંકાતો છે જોડક એટલે જરાક શાંતિ તો છે. આ ઉપરથી લાખેલો છે અને હવામાં છે. ફિલ્ડર નીચે છે અને અરે ભગવાન આ પાછો કેચ છોડ્યા. અરે આ ફિલ્ડરને આપદા પડતી છે જજમેન્ટ લેવામાં અને આ પણ ગયો કીપરની ઉપર. હા મેન બોલ પીચમાં લાગી ગયો અને કીપરના માથા ઉપર ગયો છે. આમાં શું છે કે પવન આવતો છે અને ફિલ્ડર પારખી નહીં શકે કે બોલ ક્યાં આવવાનો છે એટલે બધા ફિલ્ડર વધારે દોડી જાય અને પવનમાં જરાક જ બોલ ખેંચાય એટલે એ લોકોના માથાની ઉપર જતો રહે. આમાં છે ને પવનને બધું ધ્યાન આપવું પડે કે શું થતું છે ગેમમાં. હર્ષિલ જરાક ઓફ સાઈડ ઉપર પગ લઈને મારવા ગયો પણ હાર્દિકે જરાક જોરમાં લાખી દો બોલ. બેટ્સમેનને બીટ કર્યો. Here we go guys, 12 balls remaining. Sorry, ગુજરાતીમાં મારે બોલવાનું હતું. 12 બોલ બાકી છે ને 25 રન જોઈતા છે એટલે બોલે 2 રન જોઈએ. સ્મિથ સિંગલ લેશે અત્યારે. સ્ટ્રાઇક પાછી હર્ષિલ પાસે આવે છે. જરાક કંઈ કરવું પડે હવે કારણ કે આ નથી મેળ પડવાનો. જોઈએ શું થાય છે. હર્ષિલ જોઈ છે કે વાઇડ આપે કે નહીં પણ હર્ષિલ તું બહાર નીકળેલો હતો એટલે જે વાઇડની લાઈન હોય તે તારી હાથે મૂવ થાય. આમાં છે કે તું લેગ સ્ટમ્પ પર ઉભરો હોય ને ઓફ સ્ટમ્પની બહાર આવી જાય તો વાઇડ નહીં ગણાય ભાઈ. આ મિડ વિકેટ ઉપર જાય છે જોડમાં. 2 ફિલ્ડર જાય છે એને પકડવા. 2 રન સારું ટ્રાય કરે છે. શોર્ટ બાઉન્ડ્રી છે. હર્ષિલ આવે છે. રનઆઉટ સારું અપીલ છે. નહીં આપ્યો. હર્ષિલ આવી ગયેલો હતો મારા ખ્યાલ પ્રમાણે. બરાબર છે. રન દોડવા જ પડે. હવે 9 બોલ છે અને 22 રન જોઈતા છે એટલે આ આવતા 3 બોલમાં બાઉન્ડ્રી તો જુએ જ. હર્ષિલ આગળ આવ્યો અને ટૂંકો લાખ્યો. એને એમ કે વાઇડ હોવો જોઈએ, પણ અમ્પાયર નથી આપવાનો વાઇડ. ચાલો 2 બોલ બાકી રહ્યા ઓવરમાં. આ છગ્ગો માર્યો મિડ વિકેટ ઉપર. આ હારું ઉભા રહેલા હતા બધા. બીજા ગ્રાઉન્ડ ઉપર મૂકી દીધો બોલ. આ ફેનિલે ઉપરથી લાખ્યો અને આપણે રિપ્લે હવે જોઈએ. તમે જોજો ઉપરથી પીચ પડે એટલે ઉડાડી જ નાખે ઈઝી. એટલે એને ઉપર અપાય જ નહીં, ટૂંકો જ લાખવાનો હતો. હવે કંઈ નહીં, થઈ ગયું. પણ સાઉથવેસ્ટ વાળાને જે છગ્ગો હતો જોઈતો હતો તે મળી ગયો અને હવે થોડી રાહત તો થશે. હવે 7 બોલમાં હોલ રન જુએ. આ બોલ ઉપર છગ્ગો કે ચોગડી જો ગઈ, પેરલેન વાળા પ્રેશરમાં આવી જશે. આપણે જોઈએ શું થાય તે. ને આના પછી તરત બીજી ગેમ ઉપર ગઈએ. ફૂલ ટોસ અને આ હવામાં છે, નીચે પડી ગયો. 2 રન 1 જ લેવાના છે. હર્ષિલ સ્ટ્રાઇક રાખવા માંગતો છે, મને એવું લાગતું છે. હર્ષિલ $25,000 હારું ગયેલો. મેન we're going to switch to the other match right now while we're waiting for this over to finish. Dallas Rebels, so Mitchell did get out, so that's going to be a positive for the Houston Gladiators, but they're within striking range of the run total. So they only need 5 runs and over, maybe 6 runs and over at this point. So basically 1 ball a run. That's going to be hit off to the sweeper on the offside. They'll just get a single for that. Tejas TK is in, playing against some of his teammates, Barth and Weekend. We're ready to switch back to our primary stream here. Six balls and some runs. 15 runs. Vilis is bowling the last over. Pretty interesting tactic here. Spinner bowling the last over, but ground is slow. Hey, man. Go for it. Here we go. Oh, that's pitched up. Hits him in the pad, I think, or bat. That's going to be a dot ball. So Harshil's tactic looks to be to step across the stumps a little bit and see if he can have a go from there. So if I'm not mistaken, Villasboy will push this ball through flatter a little bit. Maybe he might give him flight. I think he'll push it flat. Yep, flatter ball. That's straight in the air. Over the bowler's head. It's going to drop in the gap. They're going to go for 2. Very easy 2 there. He's throwing it to the keeper's end. All right, keeper covers it up. A double there. That's what they needed, Southwest, to keep the game alive at least. They have 4 balls remaining and they need 13 runs. So something big has to happen here. But they have 2 big hitters at the crease. Harshil and Smith. Let's see what they can do. Villas-By loads up the next delivery. Harshil steps up, hits it straight down the ground. They're going to push it. He's going to push Smith for 2 here. He's not going to make it. He's not even trying. Oh, wow. Did he make it? Oh, wow. I'm not sure why they did this. They allowed Smith to stay not out, and more importantly, they got an extra run. Very baffling there. Wait. He's leaving. Player is running onto the field. Oh, he's taking the helmet off. Okay. Gotcha. Wow. I'm really confused what just happened, but that's fine, I guess.
And a big swing from Harshil goes for 6 runs. Let's look at this one again as he gives his team a fighting chance.
He hits that to mid-wicket. Sorry, long on. It'll just be 2 runs. They won't be able to get any more off of that. All right. This is what we like to see, huh? With that 6 2 balls ago, the equation comes into the picture now. Both batsmen have collapsed on the pitch. Both batsmen have collapsed. They got to be tired, man. That's tough. Looks like Smith is cramping. You hate to see this, man, but like I mentioned earlier, it's super hot out here. In the last 3 overs, I think they've taken about 30 runs. It's a lot of running. Yeah, Smith is limping off. That's it for him, I think. Wow. That's tough. The next batsman up, he's running out. I don't know if he should be running out, but that's your boy Karthik. He's ready. He's ready, Skippy. Whatever you need. All right, so yeah, I know what you guys at home are thinking. Smith got injured, and I'm not gonna lie, he took a lot of doubles and singles there, and he's pretty fast. So let's see. This is the last ball. They need 2 runs. It's pitched up. He hits it in the air. There's a fielder coming under it. It's gonna land in between, and they're gonna go for 2, and they're going to make it, and that's the match. And they're going to make it, 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 and they Oh, wow. Sorry. That's a tie match. They should have went for 3 runs then. I don't know why they stopped. What are you going to do with your wicket? I thought the target was 101, but the target was 102. And look, as you know it, we have a super over in the first match of the Bukta Premier League 2022. I just want to update you on the second match as well. That match, we started off with the Houston Gladiators with only about 50 runs in the first 7 overs, but then they took their total all the way up to 120. Dallas Rebels started off a little slow, but then Mitul carried that team with 63 runs off of 40 balls, 5 boundaries and 3 sixes with a strike rate of 158, and also Kishan Bhakta with 41 runs off of 30 balls with 3 sixes. So we were saying that we're going to get low totals and 100 is going to be a defendable total. So far, we've seen both teams batting first have put up a total of at least 100, and one has been unsuccessful, and the second one has gone to a super over. So let's see what happens at this point. Yeah, this is exciting, man. We're gonna come back to the first game. So in this super over, each team will select 3 batsmen and 1 bowler. And then Southwest Jai Hind will bat first, just for 6 balls. In that 6 balls, they'll try to get as many runs as they can. And then after that, Pearland Strikers will have to chase that total plus 1 run down. So this is, man, you know, we were talking about at the captain's meeting about the super over, and literally in the first match, we have a super over. That's freaking exciting, man. We'll take a quick break here. Here we go. Super over. Nayan's bowling the first ball. That's going to be outside the off. Batsman's looking for a wide. It's a great opening ball. Sorry. Ritesh is on strike. Who didn't even... Oh, wow. Oh, umpire was thinking about giving that a wide. He did not give it a wide. That's 2 dot balls. Under pressure here. Nayan has bowled 2 dot balls right here. Let's get Herschel on strike, man. We want to see the brothers in a super over. Come on. Come on. I don't know why you don't keep Herschel on strike. He was the set batsman. Here we go. Ball number 3. And he's running. That's gone, dude. That's gone for 6. Ritesh with his trademark, like almost tornado-like swing. Here we go. Take a look at the replay here in a little bit. Watch how quickly Ritesh swivels his lower body. Wham! Woo! That was sexy. Here we go. 6 runs in 3 balls. Oh, what a ball. That ball was on a good length and it hops off the pitch. What a ball. Ritesh looking for a wide. He's not getting it. Here we go. Nayan coming with it. Here we go. That's straight. Gonna be hit straight down to long on. I think they're gonna push for 2. They're easily gonna get it. The grounds are so slow. It's so easy to take 2 runs here. Nayan looks a little frustrated, but dude, there's nothing you can do about that, bud. Nayan and Herschel having a little sibling rivalry there. Herschel was teasing him, hey, I'm gonna leave the crease. Nayan said, you ain't going nowhere, boy. Man, we're not gonna get to see Nayan and Herschel in the super over. How sad is that? Here we go, last ball. That's hit, chopped up to mid-off. They're going to go for 2, obviously. Ritesh is way out of the crease at this point. Yeah, he'll be out, but that's fine. You're going to have to go for 2 runs there. Okay. This is 9 runs in that super over. So Pearland Strikers will need to hit 10 runs to win this match. All right, so while the Peerlin Strikers gear up to bat for their super over, we'll take you over to the second match starting on the southeast ground. Corpus Christi Destroyers playing the Kabira Titans. So opening for the Corpus Christi Destroyers is Rusa Bhakta and Chirag Bhakta, and they're facing their teammate Preyas Bhakta. So a lot of Houston action going on over there. Corpus Christi won the toss and they decided to bat. That ball is down the leg side. Chirag smacks it over to the leg boundary. That's gone for 4, is it? Or was that a 6? All right, Crick Clubs, update. Yeah, that's gone for a boundary. Here we go. Next ball up. What is Preyas going to do? Oh, he pitches it up. Keeper struggles to collect it cleanly. It's going to be a dot ball, though. This is going to be a fun game of cat and mouse here on that other ground, with Chirag Bhakta facing off against one of his good teammates and his opening bowler for Houston Cricket. Here we go. 5th delivery from Preyas. He's a little short. Chirag just bunts it down to cover. The matchup to look out for in this match, Preyas against his former teammates. Of course, that's going to be fun. Here we go. Last ball of the over. He's going to hit that down the ground. You can't give Chirag the ball as a full toss there. That's easy pickings for the big fella. That's 6 pounded over wide long on. That's easy, man. Preyas is going to be pretty upset with himself with that one. That's the matchup. And then also, if you guys remember, Sahaj and Chirag had a little battle in the super over that Chirag won over. So if Sahaj comes to bowl, everybody, you better look out. All right. We're shortly going to bring you back to the super over match. We have the Peerlin Strikers coming into bat. They have a target of 10 runs. Southwest had 9 runs in their super over, all coming off the bat of Ritesh. They'll need 10 runs to win. Here we go. Gearing up. This is what it's all about, folks. Here we go. You ready to go in the super over? They're going to have a spinner bull. He pitches it up. Bold on the first ball. My goodness. You know, you only need 10 runs. Why are you trying to hit a 6? What are you trying to do, my brother? Here we take a look at the replay. He tries to send this ball back to Houston. What are you doing? Look how hard he swung. That's... Wow, he's bold. Just a reminder, this in this super over, you only have 3 batsmen. So if somebody else gets out, this match is over. Here we go. Second ball of the over. 0 runs. I don't know, man. I'm just still disappointed in that last shot selection. Here we go. He pitches it up. He pushes it to the man at cover. It'll just be a single. Here we go. One big shot changes the game. So, game's not over yet. They need 9 runs off of 4 balls. Here we go. Chirag, the captain, coming in the bowl. Here we go. It's a little short. It's hit to the man at sweeper. Oh, Gumegi. It's spun out of his reach. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's trouble. Man, they take 2. Here we go. Here we go. This is exciting. Three balls, 3 runs. They need 7 runs in 3 balls. 7 runs in 3 balls is the equation. Chirag loading up, pitches it up. That's connected well. That's in the gap. That's 6. Wow. Wow. That's gone for 6. My God. That's the risk with spin bowlers. You're gonna float it up. If the batsman catches it, that's gone, man. Wow. What a turn. Super over indeed. What a turn of events here. How exciting is this? Here we go. What do we do here? The scores are level if I'm thinking about this correctly. They hit a 6, they had a double, they had a single. Yeah, should be 9 runs, so the scores are level. Peerlin Strikers have 2 balls to hit 1 single and end this match. However, if they get a wicket here, it's another super over. And that's a wide, and that's the game. Wow. That's incredible. What a first victory. What a first match for the inaugural Bhakta Premier League. Got off to a bit of a slow start. The youngster from Houston, Harshil Bhakta, went for $25,000 in the auction. Looked like it was worth it. And it was worth it. I don't know. I think 9 runs to defend in a super over is always going to be hard. It just takes 1 boundary and it becomes 1 run a ball. So incredible first match here. Bhakta Premier League 2022. Peerlin Strikers defeat Southwest Jai Hind in a super over. What a match. We're going to put this stream onto the second match. We'll be having commentary on and off. Meanwhile, we'll be setting up for the next match on this ground. Apologies at home. We are going to have to switch this stream. If you'd like to watch the Corpus Christi Destroyers versus Kabira Titans, please find our YouTube channel. Look up Bhakta Premier League and you will see that match. Thank you. And we're signing off for this match.